And Cohen now looks to switch play. Ambitious ball all the way to the left-hand side. Good ball though. Anderson chests it down, then back heels to Perch on the overlap. That's got the crowd excited. Then another back heel from Earnshaw to Majewski. Majewski thinks about giving it back to Earnshaw. Instead goes square to Blackstock, trying to turn top of the D. Shoves it out back to McKenna, and the referee has seen a shove. Cohen might fancy it left-footed. As I say, it's just to the right of centre. It's maybe a yard outside the D. 18 minutes played at the City Ground. It is Earnshaw who moves first, chips it into the net, super free kick. Earnshaw has a 9th of the season, and Forest have broken the deadlock. It came, he stretched out his long frame but couldn't reach it, diving away to his left, over the wall, curling away from the goalkeeper. Earnshaw with a classic, and Forest take the lead over Queen's Park Rangers. 18 minutes in at the City Ground. Forest 1, Rangers 0. Rangers lose it, and then Anderson breaks away from Quasi through midfield. It's 3 against 2. Anderson right hand side for Earnshaw, who's clean through and buries it. Forest 2-0 ahead, 20 minutes played. Earnshaw has a double. 3 against 2 break from the halfway line after they did get the break of the ball through Anderson, and then they did everything right. Anderson just looked up, laid it right into the path of Earnshaw, and from the moment he was running onto it, you fancied him to smash it into the back of the net. Forest 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0, and Forest are looking very, very good at this early stage to join Newcastle at the top of the Championship. Gives it back to Cohen, 15 yards into the Rangers half. Forward now towards Earnshaw's feet, gives it back to Perch. Perch now forward to Majewski's feet. He's 5 yards outside the box and turns it left-hand side for Cohen, who's switched now with Anderson. Here's Majewski once more, giving it back to Cohen again. Majewski goes on the run, nobody went with him. Majewski turns over across. Earnshaw is 12 yards out and is bundled over, penalty kick. Gawks with the challenge on Earnshaw, no question about it at all. Rangers surround the referee, there's no question that's a penalty. And now the only question is, who's going to take it? Earnshaw's on a hat-trick. Earnshaw's missed 2 already this season.
Dexter Blackstock's got hold of the ball.
And Dexter Blackstock is the man who's going to take it.
He said, I'm sick and tired of laying goals on for people. It's about time I got one. And who could argue with that?
31 minutes played.
But again, the play is sensational.
Oh, it's lovely
the build-up, nice and patient. Perch to Cohen, to Majewski, to Cohen, back to Majewski, to Earnshaw, and then a suicidal challenge by Gawks. Absolutely suicidal.
Penalty, front of the Trent end, Dexter Blackstock, 31 minutes played. Forest 2-0 up already against Queen's Park Rangers. Here comes Blackstock, left-footed, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Blackstock now has a 9th goal of the season, and Forest have a 3rd goal inside 32 minutes. And lofts it forward up towards Blackstock. He's beaten in the air by Connolly, but then Buzaki gives it away straight to Majewski. Majewski turns away from Ledgetwood's challenge, gives it to McKenna. McKenna goes back to the left-hand side for Perch. Perch into the feet here of Cohen. Cohen, 25 yards out, carries it forward, drifts a shot. Oh, what a great goal from Chris Cohen! I think the goalkeeper got a touch on it, and it still ended up in the net because Cohen smashed it with everything he had. 3 minutes into the second half, Forest have gone 4-0 ahead. Ikemi got one hand to it, but that hand was not strong enough to keep the ball out. And Forest have a 4th, and the 6-goal target is well within their sights now. 3 minutes gone second half, Cohen makes it 4-0. Here's the corner, and on the 6-yard box, Ramage was looking for the header, and didn't get anything on it at all. Knocked back into the penalty area by Gawks, but now Forest will clear. Again, the ball's just not quite accurate enough, with both Majewski and Earnshaw breaking forward. Cross coming into the penalty area again from a frame, headed away well by Wilson, further away by Chambers. Hill then gives it away, and Majewski forward to Earnshaw, who's onside but forced wide here. Chasing after the ball just died for pace, so Earnshaw had to check his stride a bit to keep in possession. Cohen now has it in support down the right-hand side. Now Gunter finding McKenna. He wants to switch it left-hand side and does so to James Perch, midway inside the Rangers half. Forward to Tyson. Tyson now for Majewski. Wide left, gives it to Perch on the overlap. Perch now looking to square it in. It might come here for Cohen. It's cleared off the line, comes back to Cohen. Square for Earnshaw, who misses his kick. Still driven in! action, and Perch from a tight angle at the back post has given Forest a 5-0 lead, and the Reds still have 13 minutes to go.